Okay, so we're going back. Okay, so we're going back to the safe house now. And this time I'm going to try and not build that thing in the wrong place.
How do you even attach something that's in a wall?
I have no idea what would happen. So hey,
And now it feels like a challenge.
it wouldn't be a Bethesda game if we didn't have some kind of hilarious game-breaking bug.
I don't know that that constitutes a game-breaking bug, but that, you know, yeah, we're going to just build this on the other side of a wall where it shouldn't be.
Yeah.
And you have no way to get there. Yeah. God damn you! 2016!
Father Mulcahy von Mash died. Level geometry doesn't respect me. That's the problem.
Honey, I hate to tell you this. Level geometry doesn't respect anyone.
Okay.
It demands respect and does not give any. Okay, you know something? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I gave you a time frame 2016, and you took the wrong guy. God damn it!
Okay, so we're going to destroy that. I'm not even going to worry about that shack wall.
I mean, heck, you know, part of me was joking this morning when I sat there and said that you have 12 hours, 5 minutes to make this whole year right, 2016, and there was a part of me that was joking about that. And now I'm like, really? 2 hours, 32 minutes, and you fucked up. Way to go. Way to go, 2016. I am giving such the double deuce right now.
By the way, speaking of
yeah,
weird bugs.
Wait, where did the one leg go?
Oh, it's just floating in midair. Nothing to worry about.
Don't worry about it. It'll be perfectly fine. Go ahead and cook there.
Okay, so we'll build a control console here.
But that was a good leg!
Molecular beam emitter right there. And a relay dish. I'll go with right here. Sure, why not?
Where's the other thing, the thing that you just built before the relay?
It's right there.
No, there was something. Okay, there it is. Okay.
Yep.
You actually built it like. Okay. Sorry,
So we need to wire this all up. And then we need to start building generators. Because we need 5 power for the relay dish, 2 for the console, 20 for the beam emitter,
I don't trust anti-gravity cooking pots.
and just 1 for the stabilized molecular platform. So we need like 36 power.
You know, that is actually 37.
Yeah. So let's see. We need nuclear material and a rank in science to build a large generator.
But you know something? I know how you could get that.
Oh?
Go find a suicider!
Let's not.
Oh, come on.
Ooh, a Voltec reactor. We just need 40 nuclear materials.
Wait, how much nuclear material do you have back at Sanctuary?
Not that much.
I was talking about for the other one.
So what we need to do is we need to build a shitload of generators.
Why is it at this point you never have enough in, you know, your science to sit there and be able to do this without, you know, destroying the bank of space? Like,
This is about to get steampunk as anything, y'all.
y'all. Yeah, I don't trust anti-gravity cooking pots either. You know, those are always liable to tip. They're just unsafe. Okay, so how many are you up to now?
Well, let's see.
2, 5.
We got this powered and this powered. This needs more power and that needs more power. Actually, I don't know if I need to connect that one. So we need... The only thing we're missing right now is ceramic.
Let's go find some toilets.
Yeah.
Or coffee mugs. That works too. I suppose coffee mugs would do. Actually, interesting question. How many ceramics do you get from a toilet?
Like 2.
And how many do you get from a coffee mug?
There, fix the anti-grav. Like 2. Actually, is there like a coffee mug around here?
You know, I'm really surprised that none of the raiders who came to, attack you were, posh enough to sit there and be like, I don't drink out of the communal drinking water. I sit there and I bring my own mug.
True.
I like to imagine these kinds of conversations between raiders.
Okay, there's a chem box. Okay.
So you're going to have to go find...
I'm going to go need to get some ceramics.
So...
I'm just going to Vault City. Hell with it. Or Diamond City, excuse me.
Vault City, Diamond City. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Point will still be made, right?
True. So, I mean, somebody, I'm sure, sells something that includes,
ceramics?
Yes.
Excuse me, I need a toilet. Wait. What? I need 2 ceramics, so I'm wanting a toilet. Why don't you just take 2 coffee mugs? No, it must be a toilet!
Got to be very specific about
Very
these.
specific. I have very specific needs. You're... Okay, sir.
Every piece in here is worth what I charge for it. No arguments.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Just don't call it junk.
Apparently she's very touchy about this.
Yes. You know, I'm actually pretty good on ammo right now.
I'm surprised you don't take the 50 caliber, because, when...
When we switch.
Uh-huh.
Okay, fair enough. So,
Yeah.
So, let's see. She does. Boxing glove. What do you have? Oh, chalk has asbestos. Who knew? Ooh, cracked
Oh.
bowl.
What if you find an eraser then? A chalk eraser?
Good question.
You would think. Yamirna always does have junk. She's...
Let's see.
They should really call this Junk City.
Junktown was from the first Fallout.
Yep. Yamirna, give me all the toilets you got. I need to power my teleporter.
And you know what? Here's the funny thing.
She might actually have toilet. Ooh, she's got booze.
She does. Give me all your booze. That's more like it. And missiles. You know what? While I'm at it.
Just remember to put them back in your big box for your rainy day fund.
Yeah, so let's see. Was that bowl really all she had?
Ceramics! Yay!
You know, I'm going to go with that as a last resort. Because it's 24 ceramics.
You act like you'll never use them.
Well, not if they're all stuck in that one place.
I was assuming you would use it and then go put it back in Sanctuary.
Yeah, good point. Well, it's beginning to look a lot like that's which direction we're going anyway, so...
It's beginning to look a lot like, ooh, alcohol!
Yeah. So, give me a shipment of ceramic. Just 25, thank you.
Now,
Here, take these switchblades.
I thought those were a present.
Nope, she's already got her own switchblade.
Oh.
So, I'm thinking about putting Preston in the postman's uniform.
Oh my god, I think I might just die laughing.
I thought you'd appreciate.
That... I know I'm not actually laughing, but damn if it's not funny. Seriously.
It's kind of like a funny in concept thing going
Yes.
on.
Well, it's like the image in my head makes me smile. Smile with great smiling.
You know, I'm not really going to be able to...
Get rid of the purified water. You're
Good
never going
point.
to use that. That's what you got the alcohol for.
These railroad stealth boys, go for it. I don't really use stealth boys. But you can't have my alcohol.
How about okay, the X cells. Do you have any of the energy weapon?
I do, but actually at this point she's already giving me money, so...
Oh, see, this is what
Oh
happens.
wait, no, I actually
I did not pay enough attention.
I gave her some money, but whatever.
Everything you need.
What?
I know.
But your sole objective is always to see how much money you can bilk them for.
So let's see. We'll go ahead and build.
Never would have done that in Skyrim.
That's true. But in Skyrim, you can't barter item for item, so you know it works out this way.
Also, you don't have Dragon's Bone
True.
in scale, so you know. I guess I just have to accept that.
Mm-hmm.
Because, yeah, that's a thing.
A little bit of yawn.
My goodness, you sound sleepy.
What the hell?
Where the hell did these ghouls come from? Honey, need to remember, line of fire.
Okay. All of a sudden, there's a problem in here. I don't even know.
You know, I don't... Nor do I. I'm just gonna roll with that, because...
Maybe I can roll with mine. Okay. So, okay, we have 2 more wires, or 2 more generators. We'll hook them onto this,
and then hook it onto that.
and we've powered everything up.
Well, I'm impressed.
And I love it because it's just this, like, this is mad science, and I love it. All these generators wired together in this, like, crazy crisscross of everything.
This circuitous mass of death, destruction.
Desdemona.
Status report.
A status report,
The
huh?
Institute is a huge unknown. Before
You
we
know,
can
I
make
think
any
that she's
plans, we
trying to
need do
take up
what I'm about to tell you
a
is the
Helsing,
most closely guarded
reference.
secret the railroad
Yes, science! We
It's
love
time
science.
You learn about Patriot.
Patriot,
Seriously?
MIM
Chooses these
104,
code names anyway.
Your
Patriot missile?
sarcasm is noted. There's a man or woman, we're not sure, inside the Institute who helps synths escape to freedom. Dozens of synths owe him their lives. We don't know his name. We've never had a way to contact him. So we gave him the code name, Patriot. If your plan works, and you're able to get inside the Institute, we need you to make contact.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Tom's encrypted a message for Patriot's eyes only. Once he sees it, he'll contact you. Until you make contact, and probably
Kinky.
after, you need to stay in their good graces. You need to infiltrate them. Can you do
Spy
that?
stuff?
Can you
Spy
do
stuff?
that
You're asking me to do
inside?
spy stuff? Finally?
You know, I've
Bring
only
it
been
on.
waiting for this
You can
fucking
do this.
espionage
I
ship to
believe in you.
start
Stand on the platform and I'll give you the holotape.
the whole
Just
time.
plug it into any Institute terminal and wait for the reply. Tom, talk to me.
This frequency is only going to work once. You know who doesn't make the same mistake.
Oh boy, yes. Nice.
So here's the fun thing what we're going to deal with. So I can basically at this point sit there and say, oh, I'm busy.
I'm busy. I have other stuff to do.
Yeah. So I think this needs to wait for a full,
I think that needs I think that does need a full update.
yeah. So,
I don't want to ruin anybody's night.
yeah.
I mean, come on.
So in the meantime, we'll go ahead and go with what we were talking about initially.
Oh, what are we doing?
Getting rid of Preston.
Getting rid of Preston. Where are we locking him away? This really feels awkward.
It does.
You know. This feels very charged. I mean... But then again, that's never stopped us in the past, so...
Peace out, Ray. We're gonna hang out with my buddy Preston. Leaving them just
Yo,
hanging.
yo, Preston! Let's go hang out, yo! Come on, dog! We are going to rule the shizzes it.
Isn't that just awkward?
More than you will ever know. But by hang out, I mean imprison him.
See, what we need to do is give Preston somewhere else to be that is not here.
This is turning me into a bad person.
Hi. What do you say? Will you be the leader that the Commonwealth needs? Will you rebuild the Minutemen?
If it'll get me off your back,
Okay.
yes.
I'll do it.
Finally, something going the Commonwealth's way.
Good. Good. Welcome aboard. I feel like this is a whole new start for the Minutemen, and the Commonwealth too. Don't worry. I'll be right beside you all the way, General.
Wait.
So if I'm a
General?
where's my army?
You're looking at it, I'm afraid. But I wasn't joking when I called you that.
I am your
The
army.
Minuteman has always held the rank of general. Our last leader was General Becker. After he died back in '82, nobody could agree on who should take his place. The one good thing about being the last Minuteman is there's no one to argue with me when I say you're the new general. Now it's your job to make it more than an empty title. I've got something a bit different for you.
Jeez, we just look at him awkwardly. Like, what?
I'm so glad you can't see my eyes right now. They're like all the way in the back of my fucking skull. So hard is the eye
I found
roll.
a promising spot for a new settlement. Once you clear it out, set up a radio
Such
station
an
to let
eye
sailors know.
roll.
Before you know it, we'll have a thriving new farm instead of wasteland. We'll take back the Commonwealth, one piece at a time.
I took care of the raiders that were harassing that settlement you sent me to. The people there have decided to join our cause.
That's great news. One day, we'll be strong enough to drive that scum out of the Commonwealth for good. As usual.
General
I've got something
Archer,
else for you to look into.
head of an army
Maybe
of
you can
one
find out where
needy.
those bastards are coming from and put a stop
Well,
to it.
since there's only 3 and 3, I'm gonna go with asshat
Come with me. I need your help.
Sure thing, General.
as a guess for what the indicative, suggestive phrasing is.
So, okay, we need to go to Sunshine Tidings Co-op.
Oh boy,
So when you're doing Preston's things, or the Minutemen quest line,
the Preston line.
yeah, you essentially have to do enough quests to make him feel all happy, and you know it. And then
And he claps his hands.
he does clap his hands.
Just about.
Yeah, and then you get access to the quest that gives you a new location that you can stow him at.
You know, you make him sound like a pair of mittens.
You know, I could name him Mittens because I want to turn him into a set of mittens.
You know, and everybody says that I'm the one that's a cannibal. I have at least never suggested that I wanted to wear them as mittens. I'm just saying.
Keep moving, Preston. Ignore the bloat flies.
But the blue flies were my friends. Oy.
Good kitty. Rascal, I love you sitting on my lap and purring, but I need to be able to reach my drink.
Preston, the Preston line. Another settlement is under attack. That happens.
A lot.
Yeah, depressingly often.
Okay. So I think at this point we're just going to do the minimum number of settlements we can do to get him because we don't want to have that issue that came up earlier.
Okay, Rascal. I love you, buddy, but... Hey, there's a suicider! No. There you go. It seems like there's only one of them, too. Hey! He took out his buddies. Oh, nice. So nice when things work out for you.
Guess they aren't gonna need that anymore.
You know, that's a fair enough assessment, Preston.
We've seen Super Mutant Orders before. They're mostly go out, crush, kill, destroy. Okay, buddy. Awkward cat.
Most awkward.
Could you be a less awkward cat? Curl up on somebody's lap?
Come on. Come.
Let's see.
Pick a lap. Oh, rascal. You are so awkward. There you go. You're also the one with some of the shortest hair and the highest propensity for dingleberries. That's right. I told everybody.
Sunshine Titans Co-op. There's a robot named Professor Goodfeels.
Ooh, does you feel good?
Professor Goodfeels and his funky little 5-piece band.
Funky little robot.
Their orders were to spread peace and tolerance, and we murdered them.
There are still a few places like this.
Well, yeah, maybe.
The robot is stoned. Whoa, man, groovy.
Okay, that is odd.
I don't think we've ever paid any attention to that robot before when we've come here.
I would go with a resounding no. I had not.
So I'm just so delighted to find him here being like a little stoner.
Well, what else is there to be if not a stoner? Oh, ghouls. This is what happens when I don't pay attention for a minute. I swear.
Got some brain fungus. It's actually something edible.
Ooh. Edible brain fungus. That's nice.
Various rounds. Some Rad-X. Ooh. And a Wasteland Survival Guide.
Yes, we like those.
Permanently collect extra meat from animal kills. With that beautiful rendition of a, I don't even know what to call that. It's supposed to be a rad stag, but...
I would call that Giggles the Rad Stag.
Fair enough.
Robo-weed. You know, now I'm kind of wondering, what does robo-weed look like?
Good question. So, okay, there's only a few more things I need to clear out here, so... What's funny is that I know that there's more than the ones that are just showing on my map. Those are just the ones that only ones that are, I think, quest essential.
Nice.
God, those are some fast fucking rad roaches.
Okay,
Toss a grenade into every shack.
Well, that is how I was taught to clear a room, but that was not technically correct, and by a combat engineer, so he had his own ideas. Ooh, coffee cups. Ceramic.
What was in the right-hand corner of that room?
Oh, crap.
Oh, fuck. I was actually going to say more than that, but I'm just going to leave it at that.
please don't do this again.
Yes, Preston, I saw it, and they've all seen you.
Way to go, Preston. Giving away our position since... What year is it again?
2270 something, I think.
Yep. Yeah, that sounds about right. You know, I love the screams of some of these creatures.
Especially when they're slow mode.
Oh, yes. Essentially, it's one of those cases of, you know, this makes me feel like a bad person, but I'm actually okay with this one. As weird as that is, because, you know, it's like super mutants.
So, random group of extra... Ooh.
Law of probability.
And this one's all the way over here, so what the heck are they even doing? Hiding in a tree and pretending to be a leaf.
Well, apparently it's been a regular thing to sit there and have something hide as a leaf amongst the trees, or whatever this old saying is.
Let's get this over with.
There we go. All clear. So let's see.
Also, I think that tossing a grenade into every shack is more along the lines of, you know, Vietnam era.
True.
You know, technical.
Actually, let me make sure all the shacks are cleared before I do this.
Yeah, you never know. There might be a Yao Guai in one of them.
Wait, something's out there.
I love the stoner robot. This makes
It's
my
either
day.
that, it's either stoner, and I prefer the idea of it being a stoner. Either that or it's a slow bot. Which then has the feeling of, oh man, now I feel like I'm making fun of a slow child.
Fair enough. Why you would not want to do that?
Because that, you know, that's its own special kind of assholery.
Okay, so now it's well and truly clear. I'm not going to have a bunch of settlers come in here and, you know... Huh, we have to go around the back of this one.
Isn't this the place where you had a Yao Guai? At one point?
Might have been.
It was hanging out in the back and you ended up killing it, and
Things were awkward.
it was, well, very awkward. But then again, there's a number of places that are similar to this that are like... Okay, yeah, that definitely totally balls deep into Highville. How in the hell does a robot get high? Unless that's just
Well, we
his
know the answer
personality.
already. Robo-weed.
Yes, but here's the problem with it. That's a robot that doesn't breathe.
Needs power.
You know, this seems to be a chronic problem.
But it does not need a lot of power, so... Here, I'm going to hook you up.
Hook you up.
Thirsty?
Yes, I am.
Always. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what Preston's whole story is outside of what we already know. And I'll be honest, I just kind of sit there and I'm like, yep.
So since this is going to be a settlement, we might as well... Well, they've got 7 beds, so that's a good start.
But they have no water.
And they have no food.
those are two problems that are going to need to be
Addressed.
dealt with. What is on that other window or that other door? Oh, never mind. That was a hole that looked vaguely like a tripwire.
Ah. So, okay, let's see if we can build them some water.
Ah, RoboWeed comes as a standard in the latest firmware update. The one that was like 200 years ago?
Of course. We need concrete.
Find any,
I just hope that robot just keeps living here.
Why wouldn't it?
Put a little bit of razor grain in. He's very enthusiastic about that.
Very. You know, honey, it's a good thing that we're not farmers.
Oh?
Well, considering the fact that I kill every plant that I've ever, almost ever come in contact with, and that this is how you plant your fields, it's probably for the best.
Oh, we already have our first person. So we'll put some...
And they can be in charge of gathering some good
Hey,
old-fashioned.
What now?
We've gotten big enough that we're having trouble communicating with all our settlements. It's a good problem to have, and I have a solution. I think it's time to retake the castle. It used to be the Minutemen HQ, way before my time. Well fortified, centrally located, and most important, it has a powerful radio transmitter we can
You
use
need to put somebody in
broadcast to the
charge
whole
of
Commonwealth.
picking
It sounds like
crops.
just what we need right now.
I thought
Harvesting.
you'd like the idea. So, should I have an assault force assemble near the castle?
I thought you were the last minute
Yeah,
man.
let's do this.
We'll do some
Man.
recon and meet you outside the castle. See you there.
Okay. Wait, so he just buggers off.
Well, that's one way to get rid of him. Bye, Harvey. I mean, Preston, Garvey. Another desperate soul in search of salvation, and all they find is Preston.
I'm new around.
Wow, that's
I just wanted you
that's
to know that I'm
dark.
ready to do. So let me know if you have anything.
And a stoner bot.
Yeah, let me show you.
Go ahead.
Okay, buddy. I'm gonna take you.
I'm going to assign you. Assign.
Got it.
You
You
Get
pick,
food.
You pick food.
and then we'll go ahead and build a couple turrets real quick.
Yeah. And there's 6 food, 6 water, and 7 beds. So as long as you don't have 7 people show up, you're in the clear.
Yeah, we're doing okay. Might as well help them out here. So,
I mean, they are in a bit of a divot. Excuse me.
okay. So we are good. So I guess, I don't know, we pick up Nick and take him with us?
I suppose you could take Nick with you.
Yeah, sure. We've been hanging out with Nick.
You know what they say.
But before that,
It's always good to have a robot at your back.
quick save.